Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome. Just again, noticing how we step into this field. How is our system doing that? What's happening? Was that a mosquito?
Fly
A fly?
while I'm talking.
Oh, it was a fly.
It's all right to have a turn with you, though. Some time with you, Meike.
Yes, right now, huh?
Yeah, is that okay?
Yes, yes, absolutely. I've got you already on the whole screen
The
here.
fly gave me a little sign.
It was the fly.
A lot going on at the moment.
So let's just consciously go with how is your system doing it coming into this field. Let's just consciously, I know it's the pull is into all those other things, and it's not that we're dismissing.
No.
It's just, I know you know that, but all these little aspects seem not to know it. The magic happens when we step in, whatever that is, attention or whatever you want to call this, steps into the bigger. That's when the magic happens. So let's see if we can consciously just follow those movements, track it. Without you, we can't make a mistake here. It's not possible. And it's fine to mention when it pulls and, you know, just all of it. There's no right or wrong. Oh, thanks for hearing that. That's already, that was 1 foot or 1 step or.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, you can feel it. It's like it's even showing us it. It does. It moves. It moves, and we can see it. And it creates strange sensations and all of it. Oh, even the bird sings. Oh, and the fly walking over your shoulder. All of it, all of it, all at the same time. I mean, far out. Mm. And then this again and again and again, stepping into this. Yeah, there it goes, back and forth, back and forth. It's so beautiful to know this, because, you know, I know, I mean, we know each other so well. This could have, you know, would have been no way of including this field. And it's going back and forth. It's and it's fine. Let it do, you know, there's no right or wrong. We are space for that. We're, oh man, we're the space for everything. Huh? Gosh. And there are these moments, there was just one moment here at least where that wonder of being the space for of everything. No matter where it takes itself, no matter.
Yeah, when I feel that, when I feel that, there's so much gratitude, and the tears are partly that gratitude, and partly it's like feels like it's both, you know, what's going on, but it's also this kind of
yeah, of course it's both. Huh? I mean, yeah, it's just everything. Huh? It's even more than both.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But that there's gratitude at the same time that is, you know, the system stepping into usness, into the Sangaji. Yeah. Mm. There's a very sweet bird at your place, huh? Very, very sweet. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Oh. Don't want to miss that, huh?
No.
Oh, I have a muzzy. Uh-oh. Oh. Mm. Got him. All of it.
All of it.
All of it. I mean, all of it. All of it. Never ending all of it. Never ending all of it. Oh, what an adventure, huh?
See the wanting to go into the story, although actually I don't even know what's up. Like it's
multi-dimensional.
What's going on in the world, and some of it's some other physical stuff. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah. Gosh, and then in between that love, huh? That togetherness, that knowing of, knowing of everything, knowing of each other, knowing of no difference, that knowing of all is well, only always, only always. creative to the max. Gosh, whatever this is, it is creative. Huh? Sometimes I think, wow, I've seen it all. By now I really, there's nothing that can surprise me anymore. And then it's just, it's like, what? I hadn't seen, or you hadn't thought of this.
No.
Ah,
No.
yeah. It is, wow, wow. Yeah, there's that wowness again. It's just wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then it sucks you in and involves you, and there's a huge eye that is very busy with so many things, and then it spits you out again. It's like, what the? Yeah.
Yeah.
And that kind of 1,000,000 times a day, if not more. Yeah. And then a moment of clear seeing. Huh? Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got caught up in being interested in what's going on, and yeah, has an impact on this system, you know.
Yeah, everything has an impact.
You know, breathe the whole thing, the whole ball game.
Yeah. Yeah. And all of a sudden we can't hear the birds singing anymore. And we don't feel the air on our skin, and we can't see the beauty of who's ever in front of you or us, because it's all out of the window. And then, I mean, you know, here we are again. Wow. Wow. Seeing it all happen by itself. Yeah. Nobody knows what to do about anything, even though it doesn't mean that there are no ideas. There are ideas also without end. Yeah. Nothing does do much in a certain way.
The eye has lots of ideas.
Oh, the eye is just made out of ideas. Huh? Endless, endless, endless. Sometimes even fun. Yeah. Yeah, and then again, the grace of those moments where it just sees through it all. That being in awe or gratitude or whatever it is that opens up, it's like it opens something else. Like whole chemical cocktail is a different one, and everything, it's a different world. All of a sudden, whatever it is enters a different universe.
Yeah, I feel like there's much more settling here, much more like feels like the cells in the body are like, oh, she's here again. Reformulating, you know, she's been gone.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Body's been really tired with all this.
Yeah.
I can feel almost energy coming back into my cells now.
Yeah, beautiful. Let the cells drink. So simple in a way, it's so simple.
I'm so grateful for this field. I could just really feel the depth of presence in this field, and I'm really, really grateful. Really, it was really so solid. And
yeah.
Thanks, Meike. Thank you, everyone. Let someone else. Yeah. Thank you, everyone.
Meike, Mrs. McGuinness has her computer hand up.
Oh, I can't. Oh,
Can you wait,
Lumari.
please? Yes.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Okay. That's cool. Next time you just wave like this. Oh, yeah, just like that. Then I see better. I didn't notice that beautiful hand there. That was cool.
Okay.
That was cool too, though. Hey, Lumari.
Hello.
Hey, darling.
Hello.
Yeah, you're stepping right into our field, huh?
Just feels like so long and taken. It's been such a challenge to try and do this. And now I'm here. It feels like
Did it.
I did it. I did it. Oh, I feel so good. Oh. Somehow it's nice to see. What a journey we're on. Such a journey. Oh my God.
Yes. 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 Such a journey.
Feels so good to be here. Oh, feels so good to be here. Oh.
It's like homecoming every time, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. And anyway. Yeah. Been amazing to watch. You know, there's been quite a lot of anger the last couple of days coming up, which is pretty unusual. Yeah. And lots of other things as well. You know, joy, gratitude, confusion. You know, just that mix of, and you know what? Such a clarity in a sense that it's not really belonging to me. You know, sure, it touches, it gets caught or something, whatever that, how you speak that. Well, this is how I speak this, you know, it's being spoken, but you know, yeah, it seems to get caught and the mind jumps in that it has to do something, and then all of a sudden it doesn't, and it recognizes itself and just sees that there's nothing to do.
Wow.
And then more feels like it has to again, you know, and it just is just this dance. Oh. And noticing what that does, just even speaking it.
You're such good medicine, huh?
Good medicine.
Such good medicine for each other. Oh, words don't really make sense here, but it's so nice to speak
No, it
something
does
nice.
make sense. Yeah, no, it's exactly medicine. It's exactly that.
It feels,
medicine.
yeah, it feels like medicine. It's like, oh,
Yes.
these little tightnesses here and there, they take a little breath, huh? Oh, 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 oh. And make little squeaky sounds.
Yeah, they do.
Let's live like this. Yeah, just as a prayer in a way. Yeah?
And in a way,
we do already.
Yeah. Yeah, we do. We do. It's amazing, really, what's happening. It's just amazing.
Mm.
And it's, also full on as well. Like it's everything. And that's why why the medicine is why it's so good to have medicine.
Yeah.
To be in the field. I tune in with the Denmark mob on a Monday, I think it is. They have whenever they have it. I tune in with those guys sometimes, and it's just it's been so difficult to get this system thing up, this bloody computer thing, to sort out what to do. And anyway, here I am as CR McGuinness, that's counsellor McGuinness from my son, because it's Joel's iPad and I don't know how to change it to, the Mari. But anyway,
that's
I'm
small
happy.
Potatoes.
Yeah, happy to be Councillor McGuinness in the field. Yeah. Oh, nice to be with you all. Yeah. To be. Fine. Never left, really.
No. No. Mm. Mm.
Thank you, Sylvie.
Judith.
Hi, Meike.
Good morning.
Good evening. Wow. The system here felt resistance to come into the field.
Mm.
And it is a bit in a mood of fighting itself. She's not good enough, or she did it wrong with life, and boredom is here, and feeling that I really like to come out of the bubble of lockdowns and quarantine.
Yeah.
Last week I was positive again, so I needed to stay at home, and very mild, this Omicron, very, very mild, because I haven't been sick, just a little cough and a little bit throat. And there is a kind of helplessness also of not knowing how to come back into life, out of the bubble, and don't know where to put my attention to or what is next into my life. It's totally open at the moment, and not knowing, also not knowing with Maarten, we both were yesterday night, we felt boredom, and then I felt quickly, oh, something wrong with me. I didn't took it personally, and I had a night where I felt that I was more imploding, more going in implodation. And I woke up a little bit heavy, with heaviness, like, So, and now I really long to step into again and feel connected and be here with the group and with you. That is out.
That is out. Yes, that's out. Yeah. That's out too.
That's out too.
Let's see what's next.
Exactly. Let's see what is next. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something that has the idea that it did it so wrong with life. I start to compare with my sisters, and they got more form into life itself, and I have no form in life, in a sense, quote, quote. And yeah, so this is hell, that fighting with itself. It's
good that it's seen. Yeah. And up until now, obviously it needs to do it for whatever reason. For whatever reason. And it's shared and it's seen, and then there comes an emotion. That's fine too. Yeah. Wonderful. See, and then that is done too. Yeah, that's done. It's just a little bit of movement. And then that is done too. And then let's see what's next. What's so beautiful with this is, see, then there comes a breath, because this is shared in connection. That is again, so that's the step into the field.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it sits by itself with it, oh my God, it is hell. If it comes into, this field, you know what I mean. It comes together where it doesn't meet any resistance, where it doesn't meet any idea of that it should be different. See, then comes another sweet emotion. This is a very sweet emotion. It's like, oh, really? I can come here? Yeah. Yeah, of course. Where else? Where else? I don't know another place. Yeah, this is where you belong. Yeah, so it likes it. It's like, oh, so it shivers everything. It shivers it free and moves it, and fluid starts moving. And
it's so touching that you say, here's where you belong.
you know, I'm speaking just to myself in a way. And you know that. It's like, this is where I belong. I mean, this is the belonging. Nothing else makes sense.
It makes it also so hard to find my way in life, or where to put myself out in life.
Yep. Yeah. The moment it feels like a separate entity, it's lost. It's like, gosh, where do I go? What do I do? Yeah. Same for all of us. Same for all of us.
Yeah, I have no clue what is next in my life. No clue, really. No. Nothing.
Yeah.
Empty-handed in a sense. It's
absolutely the best. Not from the perspective of a separate entity. That's the worst. But coming into
this field,
coming home, of course my hands are empty.
Yeah. Then you don't want full hands at all.
It's like, no, then I can't hug you.
Yeah, better not.
If my hands are full, I can't love you. Then I'm busy, then I can't even meet myself.
Yeah.
When my hands are full, I can't meet anywhere. I'm busy. Hands are full, get out of my way or help me.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, and then it's ready to take information in. Huh? Can you feel that?
Yeah.
Yeah. All of a sudden, all this, whatever that was, is kind of done its thing. And all of a sudden it's like, oh, wait a moment. Oh, it comes out to meet itself.
Yeah, then there becomes space for this again.
Space for this, yeah.
I lost you for a moment. There's some. If you speak.
Am I back? Am I back?
Yeah, now you're back. Beautiful. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
it's a bit checking right now what is going on or something. Little activity that I see.
Fantastic. I like that movement. And that's so the beauty, huh? When by grace.
Yeah. Oh, one
gets-
moment.
Yeah.
One moment. Here's something going on. Yeah. Out.
When by grace this it gets quiet and it gets spacious, then everything can be seen. Huh?
Yeah.
Everything is just coming, and I mean it seems like the wider and the bigger the field or the space opens up, the slower it comes. You just see every little tiny detail.
It's so beautiful.
Oh, it's just so.
Yeah. And that
So
gives then
beautiful.
also the possibility not to be involved with it. So just hands off it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you, Meike.
Thank you, Judith.
And thank you all for holding space. Beautiful. Back again. Lovely.
Oh.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Esther. Oh, wow. Ellen.
Yep. Hello.
Hi.
Ja. There's coming something up, and I could see that there was a lot of skeptical going on. and this has to do with sometimes I see when it's so much about beauty and beautiful and beauty and beautiful, all this, that there is something
Sorry, there was another mozzie. It's
yeah.
mozzie season here. I got it.
And because, you know, when I really look, then I also see that life is really not so beautiful. I see a lot of heavy stuff going on, and a lot of heavy things are happening in the world, and how people treat each other and kill each other and rape each other, and the whole, and how people are with nature, and it's fucking heavy. It's it's yes. And yeah, and I know, of course, when my focus goes there, you know, in a way I understand, because when I'm more in this field of resting and it's more shining and more going right, then I also can be more, yeah. I don't know if I'm sometimes really struggling with that. It's the same with sometimes by Isaac or sometimes by you. I just feel that I'm sometimes, then it feels like if it is waved from the table, you know, or it's not, and then it feels not real for me in a way anymore, because wait, you know, if you look, it's yeah, it's not all beauty. It's sometimes really heavy to see what is going and happening, and nature, and maybe I'm sorry to bring this in here, but this is what is I really
No, I totally understand. I totally understand. Yeah, I totally get it.
Because then it sometimes feels for me like, because it's talking so much about beauty, that if there is no space for the rough rough side from life, what is really heavy and sad, and
see, for me, that is not excluded. I don't know, maybe that impression comes sometimes, but it's not excluded. It's just what I love playing with, and just, you know, for myself in a way, I love to look from a different place.
Yeah.
Because I know when there's, and that's how we all have grown up in a way, at least I have grown up like that, when it's all from that separate entity, I, Meike, then then it's actually terror all the time.
Yeah,
there's no beauty at all.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah,
I totally understand.
Yes.
It feels a little bit, if I have to say it, for my own system, because otherwise my own system, I just feel that there's happening sometimes something inside that is getting argwanend, skeptical, or kind of
yes,
you know,
alert,
alert, and that's why I have to speak it, because
absolutely, I totally get it. Yeah,
because otherwise it cannot be open anymore.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Mm. Mm.
Mm.
Mm.
And I also see that it is sometimes really difficult for my system to deal with all this heavy shit what is happening in a way in how to, it's, yeah, and maybe that's also just an idea, I don't know. Mm.
Mm.
Mm. Mm. Mm. Mm. Mm. Mm. Mm. Today it's a year ago Milo passed away.
Wow, it's a year already.
Yeah. Mm.
Wow.
Mm.
Mm.
It's amazing that it was a year.
Yeah.
Mm. Mm. Did that feel like a attack, how I was saying it?
No.
Okay.
No.
Mm.
No. It's actually inspiring.
Okay.
Because I'm kind of, it's so easy to have misunderstandings,
Mm.
especially when I'm having a conversation kind of with one person,
Mm.
but there's a whole field, and it's not always easy to step in to
Mm.
that kind of conversation,
Mm.
because it's also from that one system to the next.
Yeah.
So of course all these aspects get touched.
Mm.
So how to speak in a way that it includes every system wherever they are.
Mm.
And what I love is that you bring it in. I
Mm.
love it. I love that it's brought in, because it's an aspect of all of us. Oh man, how often have I sat in meetings where it's like, my God, there's something off,
Mm. Mm.
and so it's wonderful when it's brought. So it's actually inspiring in a way of, how can I bring it in a way that it includes even more of us?
Mm.
That's interesting to me, that it not pushes away,
Yeah.
because that's my deepest interest. I love living in union.
Mm.
And I
Yeah.
know the moment one aspect or one entity or one human or whatever doesn't feel included, then we're not together. It's just like that.
Yeah.
So that you can bring it in brings us actually again together.
Yeah, I can feel that now. I feel
Yeah.
more connected again.
Yeah. Yeah. See, and that's there again, it doesn't have to do with beauty, but the beauty in it is that when we are together, it doesn't matter what comes.
Yeah.
You know, if there's pain or all the confusion that's going on or whatever it is, then we see it together. At least we hold hands.
Yeah. Yeah.
With whatever it is, and that gives a relief. But it doesn't mean that it's not hurting. It doesn't mean that it's not totally strange what's going on in our world.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that that it's actually really, really confusing what's going on.
Yeah.
Not making sense whatsoever.
Yeah. Yeah.
But at least we are in a field that that connects us.
Yeah.
That doesn't push away.
Yeah.
That invites everything.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So that's interesting for me. That's very, very interesting
For me also. That's and then maybe it's also touched, of course, because I sometimes in connecting with people meet this, that people, that it's sometimes difficult to be with pain or with raw feelings, you know, in this whole story of Milo losing him and that you and then so there is something it has to do, I think, also with that, you know, that sometimes it feels like people go away from pain or what is really going on, or they are there's a lot of fear for sadness or yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah. And that is because it's so rare that there's a field like this.
So rare, what does it mean, rare?
Seldom.
Oh, seldom. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
that's true. I'm glad I spoke this, because now
yes, me too.
feel this again, because it felt just really like, oh, what is this? Like a little bit like
it's wonderful that you spoke this.
Yeah. And the same, you know, with, because of course there are also sometimes is anger. I cannot always lay on my knees and be thankful for that, for how things went in life and how things are. Sometimes I feel really, it's also anger and sadness.
All of it. You saw that with everyone.
Yeah.
No, it's like, maybe that's not possible, you know. Sometimes you can roll on your back and sometimes not.
Yeah.
That's just how it is. Yep.
One more.
I'm so eaten up. Still have a bit of blood in here, but
Yeah. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, same, same.
Same. Always same.
Yeah.
So sweet. I mean, again, for me, it's again so beautiful how every aspect
Mm,
kind of is courageous enough to
mm,
ask and is knocking on our door and it's like,
yeah.
oh, wait a moment, can I come in too?
Yeah. Oh,
They
it's
all
great.
speak a bit different.
Yeah. Mhm.
Mm. Oh, gosh, you're so straight. It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
But I'm not falling on my knees right now.
Oh,
I wouldn't dare.
yeah.
Oh, no, thanks for laughing with me. That's cool.
Thank you for hearing me. Thank you. This is welcome. Thank you. Thank you all. Mm.
Rainer,
Hi, Meike, can you hear me?
yes, guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen. No.
Body included?
Yes, body included.
Yeah, it feels like that. I'm just checking, but it feels really good.
Yeah, really, the nervous system, including the body, is quite often at the moment at its edge. And just when connection between our systems came in, it became more relaxed
Mm.
in arms and legs. And I don't know how it felt for you.
Yeah, that's why I was asking.
Mhm.
I think it felt just, yeah, cozy.
Yeah.
Mm.
these days and weeks there are really, seems to me, major changes for my life are going to come. And, very basic paradigms are, I guess they are going to change, including especially job and so on. And, really puts stress on me.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what's happening, Rainer?
Well, at the moment, I'm not working for almost half a year now because my doctor said I should take a time out because there was much stress for me not being vaccinated. And so now I think I'll take the chance if it happens to go into the job again, so to make major changes and to work a little less and
Yeah.
so on.
And that's possible for you to work a little less?
I guess, I hope so. I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Are you looking forward to that, or?
Yeah, if it works out like I hope it will work out, then I'm very looking forward to it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
A little less as a musician and a little more in the healing sector.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember, we talked about this issue a few years ago in Jonathan.
I do remember, but
yeah, okay.
Give me a little more of that. I remember that we talked.
No, not necessary to give you a little more, but I just wanted to tell that it's an issue which I'm busy with for quite a long time already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So the working as a musician, you don't like that so much, or it's too much? Or?
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. There are certain aspects which mean too much stress for me. Too much stress for me.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And I know about it already for years, but now this escalation from the last months showed me so. Now it's the opportunity to take the step.
Yeah. No, it sounds actually very exciting.
It is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's also the time, huh? I mean, for most of us, there's such a big change going on now.
Yeah.
And then, like the healing business, you have people that come to you?
Yes, I have.
Oh, far out.
And so the major topic about it, working less as a musician is, of course, something like, oh, I'm disappointing people and so on. That's.
Oh, okay. Okay. Wow. Which is actually not true, huh?
Well, and even if it was, and
Oh, see, that's wonderful, that response.
That's maybe a distinction. I guess there would be people that would be disappointed, but that doesn't mean I disappoint them.
Yes,
Yeah.
Far out. Beautiful distinctions.
And so talking about it, there is in the body, again, sometimes the tension grows a little, then it releases a little.
Yeah.
How is it for you now?
I can feel movements going through the body, but not, you know, it doesn't disturb. It doesn't disturb the connection. It doesn't disturb anything, actually. It's just, I mean, I love that we are together in that. Don't even know to whom those movements belong. Yeah, it's so easy to point the finger and say, "Oh, I feel it in you," you know. But I feel it here. So, yeah.
Maybe they belong to Hamburg. It's such a tension here in the city at the moment.
I like that. Yeah, I think it belongs to Hamburg. You know, it's funny. I also feel it's a very familiar German energy.
Yeah. I can imagine.
When you have been away for a while and you come in touch with that again, it's like, whoa, I so notice that kind of tension and energy at the core. It's like you can't get it right. You will always disappoint somebody. You are wrong from the get-go. And you have to struggle forever and ever and ever and ever. And you will never not struggle. And you're never good.
Okay, that's the point.
Start from the beginning again. It's amazing. It's like how it feels actually at the core is a little flame comes out and buff, it gets somebody comes with a so oh man, okay, that wasn't right. Okay, the little flame dares to come out somewhere else. And buff, there comes again somebody. That's how it feels. So, it's very familiar. Very familiar. Yeah. And on top of it, you're guilty.
Of course. It's funny that you tell about the flame, because a few weeks ago, my therapist said to me concerning this process, I should take a look if I want to act out of my strength or out of the weakness of being ill. And really for the rest of the day, there was this, wow, well, of course, strength, and great that this perspective opened. And from the next day on, I was in the hole again and it was gone. And so that just came up, as you said, a little flame and buff.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 And just good to get this perspective that it's, even that isn't personal.
Yes, it's not personal. And there again, I see it's really ancestral. Huh? Even, you know, it's not personal ever in a certain way. Now there's something else happening, at least. There was just a double fire, double flame. Kind of here. There was, it felt like joy. It felt like just tune into me. Let's see if you can feel it.
When I go to the body, it's like that now there's the energy coming bottom up. And when I spoke about the releases a few minutes ago, it was always top down. And now it's something like...
Yeah, okay, I guess that's the double flame.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And you really want to have that very, very slow, huh? Because that it's already waiting there. It's already waiting. When can I?
Yeah, exactly.
It's quite amazing.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's really interesting how, you know, of course it's not personal, but it shows up in a personal system in a way. But that we both know it, huh? I mean, it's so German. It's so German for me. It's unbelievable how German it is. I feel that, you know, at first I didn't notice just because I've been away for so long.
Yeah.
I have always noticed it when I came back to Germany. It's like, what is this? What is it? What is it? What is it? Until I really figured out that it is kind of a, yeah, like that's Germany. That's Germany, the setup over there. It's quite amazing.
Crazy stuff.
Yeah. It's very, very familiar. It's nearly like not being allowed to be really at ease and be actually happy.
Yeah, I can relate to this. Sure. Yeah.
That collective guilt, in a way, that sits there. Yeah.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you.
I have to leave a little more early because I have an appointment at 11:30. So
okay.
Thank you
Good.
all.
Have a beautiful day.
Same to you.
Sylvie.
Hi, Meike.
Hi.
Hi. Would love to rest with you again on the public speaking thing. I did it Friday for 300 people, and it it went very good. And someday I have to do 20,000. So and my body is feeling like I have to go in some kind of boxing ring. So yeah, it's preparing, and it feels like I'm a horse, get ready for a race or something. So
what a beautiful horse it is.
Yeah, and I really feel my system is growing into this, and yeah, so I'm really grateful for that, and yeah, just wanted to rest again with it. Yeah.
Oh, with pleasure, with pleasure.
Yeah.
let's stroke that horse and feed it well and brush it and give it all the nutrition it needs.
Yeah.
Mm. So how is it?
In the beginning, there was some fear, and it feels quite connected, actually. What are you feeling or sensing?
Feels wonderful.
Yeah.
Feet on the ground, present. Some movements here and there, but they don't disturb at all.
No.
No. It's really that feet on the ground, that root chakra.
Yeah.
When that is whoa, settled, nothing can happen.
It feels like you can really build on that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can it builds on it by itself in a way, doesn't it? It's like when that is settled, then it's like, everything else is opening up.
Yeah.
So when is your next big speech?
This coming Sunday.
This coming Sunday. Fantastic. I'm so glad to hear.
Yeah. It's amazing. Yeah.
Bringing this there.
Yeah, I will.
Sylvie.
I will. Yeah. Thank
Bringing
you.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you will. You're doing that already.
Yeah.
Gosh, that is so fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really grateful also that life gives me the possibility to do this. Yeah.
Yeah, it really put you into that situation, huh?
Yeah.
Into that,
Yeah, it's
into
really,
that exploration.
yeah, it's really scary, but it's also amazing. It's both. Yeah.
It has brought you so alive.
Yeah, alive and kicking.
Very much kicking.
Yes. In a good way. Yeah.
In a good way, yes, fantastic.
Yeah.
So good luck.
Thank you. Thank you, Meike.
Yeah, and thanks for hosting us tonight
Yeah,
again.
always.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. We've come to an end again. Gosh, you're all beautiful. Love and peace.